Imagine a farm where drones make the decisions, robots handle the labour, and humans mostly supervise from screens. It sounds like science fiction, but in China, this new style of agriculture is quickly becoming reality. Massive coordinated robot networks, AI-guided machines, and fully automated systems are transforming how food is grown, harvested, and managed. While many countries are still experimenting with small pilot programs, China is deploying these technologies at scale. The result is a farming system that looks less like tradition and more like the future, and the gap between them and the rest of the world might be growing faster than anyone expected. The rise of autonomous field systems. Imagine standing at the edge of a rice field at sunrise. Instead of farmhands walking rows, you see a coordinated fleet of aerial drones lifting into the air like a synchronized ballet. These machines are not filming scenery or delivering packages. They are scanning crops leaf by leaf, mapping moisture levels, identifying pests, and calculating fertilizer needs in real time. Across the country, more than 300,000 agricultural drones now operate annually, covering hundreds of millions of hectares of farmland. That scale means roughly 1/3 of Chinese cropland is already serviced by robotic aerial systems. The productivity difference is not subtle. Traditional spraying methods distribute chemicals evenly across entire fields, whether plants need them or not. Drone-guided precision spraying, by contrast, targets only stressed plants. Trials have shown yield increases commonly ranging between 20 and 30%, because crops receive exactly the nutrients they require and no more. Waste falls sharply, costs drop, and environmental damage declines simultaneously. Labour savings are even more dramatic. A task that once required dozens of workers carrying tanks across muddy rows can now be completed by 2 technicians supervising automated flight routes from a tablet. In regions facing severe labour shortages, this is not merely convenient, it is essential. Without automation, many fields would simply go unworked. The economic ripple effects extend beyond the farm. Chinese manufacturers now export agricultural drones worldwide, generating billions in revenue and positioning the country as a dominant supplier of smart farming technology. Automation is not only feeding the nation, it is becoming an export industry in its own right. The vertical livestock revolution crop production is only half of the food equation. Meat demand has surged as incomes rise, and traditional livestock farming cannot scale fast enough without consuming enormous land areas. China's answer looks less like a farm and more like a city skyline. In several provinces, multi-storey livestock facilities now house tens of thousands of animals in climate-controlled environments. One facility contains over 250,000 pigs stacked across dozens of floors, each level monitored by sensors that track weight, temperature, and health indicators. Feeding systems are automated, waste is processed centrally, and disease outbreaks can be isolated instantly. The labour impact is astonishing. Where a conventional farm might require hundreds of workers, these vertical livestock complexes operate with only a small supervisory team. That represents labour reductions approaching 90%. Productivity per square metre is dramatically higher as well, because animals are raised in dense but carefully regulated environments that maximise growth efficiency. From an economic standpoint, the implications are profound. Concentrated production stabilises supply, which stabilises prices. It also reduces vulnerability to disease outbreaks that once wiped out entire herds across rural regions. And because these facilities can operate year-round regardless of weather, output becomes predictable, a key advantage for both domestic planning and international trade contracts. Autonomous electric tractors and heavy field machines mechanisation has existed in agriculture for more than a century. But China's newest machines are not just tractors. They are autonomous agricultural platforms powered by electricity and artificial intelligence. One example is a high-horsepower self-driving tractor capable of ploughing, planting, and harvesting without a human driver. Using satellite positioning and onboard sensors, it maintains accuracy within a few centimeters, ensuring every seed is planted at optimal depth and spacing. That precision alone can increase yield significantly because plants grow evenly and compete less for nutrients. Compared with older diesel machines, these electric systems can reduce energy consumption by around 30% per hectare. They also multiply productivity. A single autonomous tractor can perform the work of several conventional tractors because it can operate continuously without fatigue or breaks. Farms that once required teams of drivers can now function with one supervisor overseeing multiple machines. In northern agricultural regions such as Xinjiang, heavy mechanization has already pushed cotton farming to roughly 97% machine-operated. That figure represents one of the highest automation rates in agriculture anywhere in the world. It demonstrates how quickly labour-intensive farming can transform when advanced machinery becomes affordable and widely available. Laser weed control and chemical reduction weeding has historically been one of the most labour-intensive and chemically dependent parts of farming. Pulling weeds by hand is slow and exhausting, while spraying herbicides across entire fields wastes chemicals and harms ecosystems. Chinese engineers have introduced laser-guided weeding robots that identify unwanted plants using machine vision and eliminate them instantly with concentrated light pulses. Some units can destroy hundreds of thousands of weeds per hour while maintaining accuracy rates above 95%. That level of performance is impossible for human workers. The advantages go beyond speed. Because lasers target individual weeds, crops remain untouched and soil health improves. Farmers can drastically reduce herbicide use, cutting both costs and environmental impact. In export markets where chemical residue standards are strict, this precision can make the difference between acceptance and rejection of shipments. From a labour perspective, the shift is transformative. A field that once required large seasonal crews can now be maintained by a single robotic system supervised remotely. This is not incremental efficiency, it is a structural change in how agriculture operates. Robotics expanding arable land. China's agricultural innovation is not limited to improving existing farmland. It is also focused on reclaiming land that was once considered unusable. Desertification has long threatened northern regions where shifting sands swallow soil and make planting impossible. Autonomous land restoration robots are now tackling this challenge. Equipped with cameras, navigation systems, and digging tools, they travel across barren terrain, drill planting holes, insert seedlings, and water them without human assistance. Operating day and night on solar power, they can plant trees many times faster than manual crews. The productivity comparison is striking. Digging a single planting hole by hand can take more than 20 minutes. An automated unit can perform the same task in seconds and immediately move to the next location. Over time, thousands of hectares of degraded land can be converted into stable soil capable of supporting crops or forests. The long-term implication is that China is effectively expanding its agricultural base, increasing total productive land area despite climate pressure. Few countries have the resources or coordination to attempt land restoration at this scale. Mega harvesters and industrial scale. Reaping harvest season has always been a race against time. Crops must be collected before storms arrive or spoilage begins. To accelerate this process, Chinese manufacturers have developed enormous hybrid harvesters with power outputs exceeding 600 horsepower. Some experimental models surpass even that, approaching industrial machine levels of strength. These machines can harvest hundreds of hectares in a single day, replacing several smaller combines. Fuel savings of roughly 30% per hectare have been reported thanks to hybrid power systems. The economic benefit is twofold. Faster harvests reduce crop loss, and lower fuel consumption cuts operating costs. Companies such as Zoomlion are exporting these massive harvesters to developing agricultural markets where demand for high-capacity equipment is growing. That export pipeline strengthens China's position not just as a food producer, but as a supplier of the machines that produce food. Precision fruit harvesting robots. Certain crops, especially fruits, present a different challenge. They require delicate handling, careful timing, and selective picking. Human workers have traditionally dominated this stage because machines lack the finesse to grasp fragile produce without damaging it. That is changing rapidly. Chinese research teams have built robotic fruit pickers equipped with advanced sensors and soft gripping mechanisms. These machines analyze colour, texture, and shape to determine ripeness, then gently twist and remove fruit without bruising it. Damage rates can be as low as 3%, comparable to skilled human pickers. The productivity gains are significant. A small team supervising robotic pickers can harvest several times more produce than a large group of manual workers. Because robots can operate continuously, harvest windows widen, reducing losses from overripe fruit. For exporters shipping fresh produce abroad, that consistency is invaluable. Automated rice transplanting systems. Rice remains a staple food for billions of people, and improving its yield has global implications. Chinese engineers have developed automated transplanting systems that move seedlings from nursery trays directly into flooded paddies with remarkable precision. Mechanical arms place each plant at ideal spacing and depth, preventing root damage and ensuring uniform growth. Field trials indicate yield improvements of up to 15% compared with traditional hand transplanting. Labour needs fall dramatically as well. Instead of dozens of workers bent over in waterlogged fields, only a few operators are required to monitor machines. For ageing rural populations, this shift reduces physical strain while maintaining productivity. A glimpse of the future. Standing back, it becomes clear that China is not merely adopting agricultural technology. It is redesigning the entire food production system as a coordinated, data-driven network. Every stage – planting, growing, harvesting, processing, and distribution – is being optimized through automation. If this trajectory continues, farms may soon operate like factories, producing predictable outputs with minimal waste. Global food supply could become more stable, less vulnerable to weather shocks, and potentially less expensive. But the transformation will also test society's ability to adapt to rapid technological change. Will automated agriculture replace farm workers entirely, or will it create new roles we cannot yet imagine? Will countries that fail to automate fall behind economically? And will global food prices stabilise as production becomes more efficient? Or will market competition intensify? Those questions remain open. What is certain is that the transformation is already underway. Fields once defined by human footsteps are now mapped by satellites. Tasks once measured in days are completed in minutes. And in the quiet countryside, machines are rewriting one of humanity's oldest professions. The story of agricultural automation is not just about technology. It is about survival, adaptation, and the relentless drive to feed a growing world. China has chosen to confront that challenge with robots, algorithms, and industrial-scale innovation. The rest of the world is watching closely, because what happens in these fields may shape the future of food for everyone.